Hey everybody, it's my new video, and in this one, I'm going to get real and personal. My favorite actor of all time, is who I am dressed as, Denzel Washington. I am dressed as Denzel Washington from the film Training Day, which got the guy his second Academy Award. Literally, the Academy does not even... It's not run by people. The acting in each movie is run by a machine that they have. I learned this, man. I was supposed to keep my mouth shut, but I met a lot of celebrities. I met Leonardo DiCaprio. I met that guy, man. I met Leonardo DiCaprio. Anyway, Denzel has been a part of my life my entire life. I've been a big Denzel fan. Like, the first Denzel movie I seen was Virtuosity. That was the first. It is pretty much where the Matrix got their idea of putting themselves into a fucking machine, right? That was the first time Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington were together. The second time they came back together again. Not for Virtuosity Part 2, but they come back as American gangsters. You watch that movie, American Gangster? That's how I look, man, but I'm a Canadian gangster, man. I'm Canadian. Like, Denzel, I would watch anything with Denzel, even if it's a fucking boring movie. I'll fucking watch it if it's a boring movie, But, jeez. I can post this on my friggin' friends. Holy jeez, I'll get a lot of views, man. Anyway. Denzel, that's my all-time favorite movie, Training Day. Because, that's how I always wanted to dress like him. Ever since that movie, I was always addicted to wearing black. Everything black. Leather jacket, trench coat, everything. You know what I mean? And then I started watching Matrix with Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne. Now, Lawrence Fishburne's been in the entertainment business. I'd say he's been in the entertainment business for at least... since the early 80s, probably. More Lawrence Fishburne. I've seen all his movies. I've seen all of them. Keanu Reeves. I've also followed his life. I've seen all his interviews. You know what I mean? And then you got Brad Pitt. Now, Brad Pitt is my all-time fucking favorite person. Fucking favorite person. Really. And, once I was introduced to Halle Berry. I was introduced to Halle Berry when I was 19, man. I was introduced to Halle Berry, man. God damn, Halle Berry. My God, seriously, if you're watching this right now, my God, you're fucking, you're in the X-Men movies, you look so badass when you send the lightning to kill that fucking frog, that frog guy, you killed him to get the frog guy, and you say those words, you say those famous words in X-Men, you say, do you know what happens to a toad when it is hit by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. And then she sends the electricity fucking, And the frog guy goes flying, man. He goes fucking flying, man. But Training Day is the best movie, and Glory. Glory was what won Denzel his first Academy Award. He won a second for Training Day, but in Denzel's interviews, he says that one of them, I think, I'm not remembering this right. So Denzel, if you're watching this, okay, I forgot what I was going to say, but, you know, I could never say anything bad about you, Denzel Washington, because I got this leather jacket, I got the leather shirt, just to look like you every friggin' day. But I can't look like you, that's the thing. Because I look too special. I look too special needs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like those guys, you know? But then there's friggin' Edward Norton. He did the best on the Incredible Hulk movie. Edward Norton was one of the greatest. Edward Norton, man. He was in a lot of movies. Like Edward Norton. He was in, I think it's Edward Norton. I'm not sure. What's his name? He's on that movie. He's on The Incredible Hulk, man, and he's on American History X. That's Edward Norton. He was on American History X, as we know, is a great film. I love American History X. It's about racists, you know, like the guy tells two black guys to go on the ground, and he's like, good night, and he knocks them out, goes to jail, but then he meets a friend in jail that is black, but he's white, and at first he's ignoring the black man, then the black man's like, waves the hood, and he says, you know what we go do? We go hate some N-words. I don't know what an N-word is, but you know what? We go hate it. You know what I mean? But, like Denzel, you know. But Edward Norton starred. It shows how a man who was dedicated to the KKK can actually be changed with love for a black person. If we all just take time to look at each other and not watch and not judge on the shit we see. I'm into violent movies. I like action movies, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. I've seen every movie he's done, even the ones he made in fucking France. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme is everything to me. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know. Back in my 20s, I used to say, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. All my friends would be like, shut up, you fucking retard. Well, they wouldn't say that, you know, they're friendlier, and I'd be like, holy jeez, man. Guess what I am looking at, guys? And they're like, what? I'm looking at Training Day, guys. I grabbed it. I said, should I freaking buy it right now? I love this movie. Should I buy it right now? But we gotta look at movies and not judge on things we see in movies. Even though I love horror and action with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now, Sylvester Stallone, I don't really like his movies. Like, he doesn't do good. I like The Rock. I like all the Rocky movies. I like all the Rambo movies. But he's never done anything now except Expendables. They ran out of ideas. They had to get the first film that featured I forgot. But friggin' Keanu Reeves is back as Ted from Bill and Ted Excellent Adventures, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. It took them so many years to make the third, man. Keanu Reeves is 55 years old. They're also bringing him back for Matrix. He's going to be in the fourth Matrix. It's coming out, man, the fourth Matrix. Running out of ideas. Ever since Expendables been around, 3 fucking action heroes in each movie. They just wanted to see him in the movie. Anyway, this is my video. Thank you very much. But